Note, all those who actually live the mysteries of life haven't the time to do this. Paul.
What is live it?
No. Jason or Stephanie? If you live it, you don't have the time to write about it. Jason, back to you.
Comedian for 400.
It's alive, screamed this Saturday Night Live heavyweight when a deer came to life in Tommy Boy. Paul?
Who is Farley?
Chris Farley, yeah.
Zorba 16.
Happy is the man who before dying has the good fortune to sail this sea. Paul?
What is the Aegean?
Aegean, yes.
Late 8.
This African-American comic noted, when you're on fire and running down the street, people will get out of your way. Stephanie.
Who's Pryor?
Richard Pryor, correct.
Comedian for 12.
Mitch Hedberg said, when I was a boy, I laid in my this-sized bed and wondered where my brother was. Stephanie?
What is a twin?
Right.
Late great comedian for 16.
Funny stuff. One of the original kings of comedy. This man replaced Bill Murray in the Charlie's Angels franchise. Jason.
Who is Cedric the Entertainer?
No. Stephanie.
Who is Bernie Mac?
Bernie Mac is the one.
Comedian for 2.
He said, there are 400,000 words in English, and there are 7 of them you can't say on television. What a ratio. 399,993 to 7. Stephanie.
Who's Carlin?
George Carlin, correct.
Acquisitions for 16.
Florida Session. Okay, we'll tell you. It was 1819 during his first term. Paul.
Who's Monroe?
Right.
Zorba 2.
Answer. Daily double. Jason and Stephanie tied with 13,000. You trail them by 4,200.
Let's go with 5.
5,000 for the lead. Here is the clue. Behind each woman rises the austere, sacred, and mysterious face of this beautiful goddess.
Who is Aphrodite?
Aphrodite is correct. And now the last clue. Presidential acquisitions. Texas annexation, late 1845. Paul.
Who is Polk?
Polk is right, and you're adding to your lead. You were trailing for a long, long time. So it's coming down to this category in Final Jeopardy, the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone. Who gets to win after figuring that out? We'll find out when we return.
If you have high cholesterol, here's some information that may be worth looking into. In a clinical trial versus Lipitor, Crestor got more high-risk patients' bad cholesterol to a goal of under 100. Getting to goal is important, especially if you have high cholesterol plus any of these risk factors, because you could be at increased risk for plaque buildup in your arteries over time. And that's why when diet and exercise alone aren't enough to lower cholesterol, I prescribe Crestor.
Crestor is not right for everyone, like people with liver disease or women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Tell your doctor about other medicines you're taking. Call your doctor right away if you have muscle pain or weakness, feel unusually tired, have loss of appetite, upper belly pain, dark urine, or yellowing of skin or eyes. These could be signs of rare but serious side effects.
Is your cholesterol at goal? Ask your doctor about Crestor.
If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
How's the camping trip?
Well, kids had fun, but I think I slept on a rock. What are you doing?
Having coffee.
Exposure's in your cup.
Wouldn't it be nice if we focused less on the number and more on how the fit makes us feel? Take the Special K Challenge and slip into size sassy.
Hey, we're gonna have a good day.
Hey, parents, do you have a child aged 10 to 12 or a teen between 13 and 17? We're kicking off our new season with online tests for both these age groups. Parents must complete the registration in advance. So go to Jeopardy.com now for a list of audition cities and eligibility information. It's how your kid gets on Jeopardy.
Hi, I'm Brian Alfred. Are you tired of driving all over town for lessons? Alfred School of Performing Arts now offers acting, dance, cheerleading, palms, and the same music instruction that you've come to know us for, all under one roof, with the best instructors in town. We motivate, inspire each student to reach their fullest potential. At Alpha School of Performing Arts, we bring out the star in you. Call or visit our website for more information.
Want the secret to looking young? Amelior Medi-Spa and Laser has the answer for you. Like treatments these celebrities get. They detoxify, rejuvenate, and protect your skin. Restore your skin with a HydraFacial.
They're going to help rejuvenate, thicken, and repair skin.
The first non-invasive, non-surgical procedure to rejuvenate your skin with immediate results and no downtime. These treatments and more offered at Amelior Medi-Spa and Laser put your fabulous at the forefront where it belongs.
Hi, we're the Schubert family. The 10th annual Bikers for Babies ride will be September the 14th. The ride will begin at St. Joe Harley-Davidson and end at the Southside Family Fun Center. There will be entertainment, a barbecue contest, and an auction. Help Bikers for Babies support the March of Dimes, who is celebrating their 75th anniversary.
Help us give every baby a healthy start. Sign up at bikersforbabies.org/St. Joseph or call 238-8707 for more information.
Suffering from minor arthritis pain? Try Aleve, the #1 pain reliever purchased by arthritis households. Visit us on Facebook for offers and more.
Just a reminder before we get into Final Jeopardy that in this Tournament of Champions, as in all others, the winners of the quarterfinal games get to come back to play as semifinalists, and there are those 4 wild card spots for the high scorers among non-winners. Our 3 champions today are dealing with the Rosetta Stone, and here is the clue for you. Champollion's deciphering the first symbol as sun led to translating the name of this leader. There were 11 of them named this. 30 seconds. Good luck. Stephanie, we come to you first. You and Jason were tied at 13,000. What was your response? You wrote down, what is Ramses? Yes, the most famous of the pharaohs. You are correct. And you risked nothing. Interesting. Just kind of protecting for that wild card spot, just in case. Jason, over to you now. We're looking for Ramses. Do we find him with you? We do indeed. And both you and Stephanie wrote his name up high and small. And you risked 1,000 only. So you have 14,000 as we go to Paul Nelson. He had 15,800. We're looking for Ramses. We get Ramses, and your wager, not that it matters today, nothing, but you're the winner today. And that means you get to come back as a semifinalist, and 13,000 and 14,000 for Stephanie and Jason may well stand up. We'll find out next week. But tomorrow, the second of our quarterfinal matches. Please join us for that one, won't you? Go on, everybody.
Some pricing provided by Aleve. Promotional consideration provided by...
Megan doesn't know that coffee breaks down tooth enamel. Thankfully, she uses ACT Restoring Mouthwash. It rebuilds tooth enamel, making your teeth 2 times stronger. ACT. Smile strong.
Ginger told me all about you. One minute you're on top of the world, the next...
There's only so many traumas a person can stand until they start screaming.
Blue Jasmine, rated PG-13.
Salon Pause Jet Spray. 2 powerful medicines. Spray on clear and dry fast. Powerful relief when and where you need it.
Salon Pause.
Subscribe to home delivery of the New York Times and save 50% on the world's finest journalism. Call 1-800-833-1899 today.
From KQTV St. Joseph, this is Live at 5 on KQ2.
Coming up on Live at 5 today, making a rough game a little safer. A lesson doctors want of parents that they want the parents of high school football players to learn. Also, we've got some gluten-free brownies. Those look pretty good on a Labor Day Monday. We will go to the KQ2 kitchen later today as well. Good afternoon. Welcome to Live at 5. I'm Alan Van Zandt.
And I'm Jennifer McDermott.
It is a great Labor Day out there. Sunshine, mild temperatures, a beautiful day. You were able to get out for quite a bit of it.
I did.
Pretty
earlier
good
today.
duty.
Yeah, I woke up and had a lovely run this morning. Then went out to the river in Atchison, Kansas, and it was pretty busy. It was a good day today for Labor Day. And you know what? Taking a look outside, you can see those clear skies, and we're going to be really lucky. We're going to see the same conditions heading into tomorrow. So for your Tuesday, another repeat, mild, pleasant day tomorrow. Temperatures seasonable for this time of year. And then a high pressure system is going to dominate our region, bumping up those temperatures. So that high pressure is going to be bringing in higher temperatures starting on Wednesday, with temperatures near the upper 80s to lower 90s. I'll have more details on that coming up. Alan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. The search is on in Kansas for a man authorities say shot a sheriff's deputy. Police are looking for 41-year-old Jan Kilborn. Authorities say Kilborn shot a Butler County deputy during an early morning traffic stop on Highway 54. This was near Wichita. Police say Kilborn was in the car with two other people and started shooting at the officer when he went to his patrol car to check their information. The deputy returned fire and hit Kilborn, who ran away. The deputy was hit in the shoulder but was wearing a bulletproof vest.
He's a young deputy, been with the sheriff's office just a few years, but he's doing well, and we're very grateful for that.
The deputy was treated and released from the hospital. Kilborn is considered armed and dangerous. President Obama is ramping up his efforts to win congressional approval for a strike on Syria. He met privately today with Arizona Senator John McCain and South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. Both Republicans are pushing to punish the Syrian president for alleged chemical attacks last month. The White House hopes McCain and Graham will help persuade lawmakers who don't want to see military action at all.
That this is not just an isolated pinprick, but something that can have a profound impact on Assad's ability to use these weapons.
The earliest to vote on military action could take place would be next week when the full Congress returns from recess. Defying time and also the tide, Diana Nyad staggered onto a Florida beach today. She fulfilled a promise to herself 35 years ago. And at 64, she spent more than half her life dueling with the waters separating Cuba from Florida and from her dream until today, as Marcy Gonzalez reports.
Diana Nyad stepping onto dry land and into her long-sought place in history.
It looks like a solitary sport, but it's a team.
Emerging from the water this afternoon, exhausted and struggling to speak after 53 hours of swimming, becoming the first person ever to swim the grueling 103 miles from Cuba to Florida without a shark cage.
Let's make it all the way!
The 64-year-old set out Saturday morning near Havana. That splash marking the start of the final chapter in the incredible story of a woman who refused to give up, who never let failure stand in the way of achieving a dream she's chased for 35 years. Nyad first tried the treacherous swim in 1978 at just 28 years old, then attempted it twice in 2011 and again in 2012. Each time, dehydration, exhaustion, and poisonous jellyfish stings forced her to abandon her mission.
I just couldn't get there.
But on this, her fifth attempt, with the aid of a jellyfish protection suit, newly created repellent cream, and a specially made mask, she overcame the obstacles, stepping onto the sand on this sunny day in Key West, showing the world the true meaning of persistence.
We should never, ever give up. Okay. Two is, you're never too old to chase your dreams. That's right.
Marcy Gonzalez, ABC News, New York.
Wow, what a story. Still ahead on Live at 5, getting your child excited about math and science. Good luck with that. We will learn about an interactive teaching tool happening right here in St. Joe. Also, a lesson every parent of a high school football player should hear: how to protect children who play the sport from concussions. That'll be coming up.
Hi, we're the Schubert family. The 10th annual Bikers for Babies ride will be September the 14th. The ride will begin at St. Joe Harley-Davidson and end at the Southside Family Fun Center. There will be entertainment, a barbecue contest, and an auction. Help Bikers for Babies support the March of Dimes, who is celebrating their 75th anniversary.
Help us give every baby a healthy start. Sign up at bikersforbabies.org/St. Joseph or call 238-8707 for more information.
What is an Affordable Dentures moment? It's when you realize you got your smile back in just one day at a price you didn't think possible. It's knowing you were treated with dignity and respect. For same-day dentures, extractions, and implants, call 1-800-DENTURE or go to affordabledentures.com for more information. Please don't put this off. You deserve a healthy and beautiful smile.
If you're having car troubles, whether they're big or small, think of Cornette Automotive and give Kevin a call. 816-233-4094. Cornette Automotive can handle all your automotive needs, from the big things like engine repair and suspension work, to the small stuff like tire repair and realignment. We can handle the big things, and you don't have to sweat the small stuff. Call Kevin at Cornette Automotive, 816-233-4094, 1225 North 4th Street, St. Joe.
Customer service isn't just a catchphrase at Imperial Supergas. It's the tradition we built our business on since the 1920s. As St. Joseph's oldest continually running gas station, Imperial Supergas knows how to give you the service and value you should expect from a locally owned business. Come fill up your gas tank with us and take a ride through our hands-free car wash for as little as $3. Need a late-night fuel up? We have 24-hour self-service pumps available at your convenience. Imperial Supergas at the corner of 6th and Olive, where customer service is our tradition.
St. Joe's got the space. You bring the game. Contact the St. Joseph Convention and Visitors Bureau at 233-6688.
And again in 2012. Each time, dehydration, exhaustion, and poisonous...
Well, we had a wrong video there. We apologize for that. That was Diana Nyad. But what we do have is high school football season kicking off across the area. New questions surround how to protect children who play the sport. Doctors from the Cleveland Clinic are reiterating the importance of taking a blow to the head seriously and having the patient examined by a licensed healthcare provider. Doctors say athletes should not be allowed to resume athletic activities until they're able to pass all their concussion tests and also show no signs of concussion-like symptoms.
Amnesia or a lack of memory for the event or an ongoing confusion that occurs, signs of weakness, severe headache, nausea, and vomiting are all concerning symptoms that potentially take us to the emergency room. The majority of athletes return to play within 1 to 2 weeks after their injury, but the universal rule is you cannot return to play until you're back to normal.
Nearly 3,000 youth leagues in all 50 states have adopted new standards for tackling, teaching kids to keep their heads up, the best experts say, to avoid a concussion. Well, if you want to get your kids excited about science and math, we have Christina Turner here. Kristen, rather. I added an A there. I'm sorry about that. But she is here from Parents as Teachers, joining us to tell us about a hands-on learning experience that may just do the trick. How are you, Kristen?
Good.
Happy Labor Day. Thanks for coming in today.
You too. Thank you.
So many kids now, well, it's either a love-hate thing. There are so many kids who really, really love math, a lot. I was one of them for some strange reason, but boy, there are those that it's tough.
Yes, and we have an activity coming up September 12th. It is called Blockfest, and it's one day only. It is once at 10 a.m. and then at 6 p.m. and it's all about blocks. And there's 5 different sections of blocks, and it's an hour-long activity, and it is building on math and science. And each block has a station, or each station has a poster that describes how they are tied to math and science and early development.
So what will they do at each station then, once they
just
get to them?
Play with blocks and interact with their parents.
And,
yes.
and this will get them more excited about math and science, you hope?
Yes, and it just talks about each there will also be a certified trainer at every station, and we will also point out how each block relates to math and science.
And math and science both are so important, whether they use them later in life or not. At least it helps develop those critical thinking skills and logic and stuff like that,
yes,
isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. And there's each station has a different kind of block, and they're just all kinds of fun different ways that they tie into math and science.
All right. Well, again, this is going to be September 12th. It's, boy, we're in September now.
Yes.
So we've got the information there on the screen from 10 in the morning or 6 o'clock at night. And you've got your choice of 2.
Yes. Right? And something that's very important is we want to make sure that kids are wearing socks. And also that the adults are wearing socks too, because we really want the adults to get down on the floor and play with the children. And we ask that you try to arrive on time, because it is a timed event. So.
And you are asking for one adult to at least come with the kids and be there with them during the entire time.
Yes. Yep.
And this is a free event?
Yes, and it's at the Keatley Center at 1202 South 28th Street. It's pretty much 28th and Mitchell.
And we're talking to all school-age kids.
Well, it's actually 8 months to kindergarten. It's
preschool age. Okay,
yes,
so under school age. I didn't read that on the screen, so we're going from anywhere up to preschool.
Yes.
And these will be for the young kids to get them all excited about their math, get them excited about their science, and
yes, and we hope that the parents take home some ideas, and we'll do it at home.
And the parents' participation is real important at this event, but even taking it home, like you mentioned.
Yes.
Do some math with the kids at home.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, Kristen, thank you for being with us. Good luck with the Parents as Teachers event.
Thank you.
All right. Still ahead on Live at 5 tonight, promoting breast cancer awareness just got more creative. We'll find out why women are adding a little sparkle to a garment they usually keep concealed coming up.
And today we reached a high of 79 degrees. However, these mild conditions won't be staying with us for much longer. And I'll have more details on that coming up.
During the Lincoln Summer Clearance Event, you can save up to $10,000 off MSRP on a brand new 2013 Lincoln. I'm Todd Hill, and I want to earn your business.
When you're ready to come home from the hospital and the staff asks you who you want to provide your home care services, choose with confidence. Choose Bender's Home Care. Bender's nursing staff are all registered and licensed practical nurses who can monitor your progress, do lab work, provide bathing assistance, and any nursing care needed. And with our therapy department, we'll see to your rehab all within the comfort of your own home. So when it's time to choose your home care team, choose Bender's Home Care. Serving St. Joseph for over 25 years.
Save big money during the Menard Day sale. Get laundry done faster with GE. Choose from this 3.9 cubic foot top load washer with a stainless steel drum or this 7 cubic foot electric dryer, $499 each. Add a finishing touch to your home with Patriot Lighting. The Amelia collection comes in a tannery bronze finish with umber tinted glass. The 3-light pendant is $89 and the 5-light chandelier is $129.
Save big money at Menards.
The time to switch to Suddenlink is now, because you get blazing fast internet that's way faster than the phone company DSL, with enough bandwidth to power all of your devices. And you can connect multiple computers for free. Plus, get Suddenlink to go, so you can watch TV on any computer, even away from home, all with 24/7 technical support. Switch to the easy choice. Order Suddenlink today.
15 meg high-speed internet for $35 per month when you bundle.
Tri-State Ford Lincoln is a Lincoln certified pre-owned dealer, which gives you a 6-year, 100,000-mile comprehensive warranty and interest rates as low as 1.9%. I'm Todd Hill, and I want to earn your business.
Well, happy Labor Day, everyone. I cannot stress how perfect this weather is right now to be outdoors barbecuing on the lake somewhere. Please be outside because temperatures right now at 79, humidity only at 52%, very dry conditions for this time of year. And it's because of these winds out of our north-northwest right now, very calm winds at 7 miles an hour right now, thanks to that high pressure system that was just north of us, drawing in those northerly winds. So everyone in our Four Corners State region right now is experiencing beautiful temperatures right now. Omaha at 79, up in Iowa, Des Moines, they're at 81. Chillicothe and Columbia, they're at the highest right now at 85 degrees. So that cold front that we did experience just the other day is associated with that low pressure system that is way off to our northern Great Plains right now, and that is still producing some showers down to our south and southeast. And for us here in the Midwest, you can just see clear skies around the whole entire northern parts of the states and into the Midwest. And that is because of that high pressure system guarding us from any type of precipitation for your Labor Day holiday. As you see, we have rain off to our east, down to our south, and off to our west. But we are once again fortunate to have a clear sky holiday. We've had beautiful conditions this whole entire summer for our holidays. On Flag Day, 4th of July, Trails West, we even had beautiful, dry, clear sky conditions. And yet again, Labor Day holiday weekend, we've had beautiful, dry conditions. So lovely, lovely day outside. Radar not picking up on any type of cloud cover or green spots. No precipitation anywhere near us right now. So definitely be taking advantage of this as we're slowly winding down to the end of our summer. Head out to the lake if you can, to the pool, whatever you can do. Futurecast, clear skies, nothing. That high pressure system that is dominating our region right now is going to be sticking on top of us for the next couple of days and heading into our weekend. However, on Wednesday, that high pressure system will be pushing down southeast, and as it does, it's going to change our winds from out of the north to out of the south. And when we think of winds out of the south, we automatically think of those Gulf temperatures. So that's why we're going to be seeing humidity rising, or temperatures rising, and they'll be a little bit above normal, but they won't be anywhere like what we saw last week with temperatures up into the upper 90s. But this week we'll end our work week and head into our weekend with temperatures in the lower 90s. But this is why we'll be seeing cloud cover Wednesday and Thursday and heading into our next weekend. So we'll have clear skies today, remaining today, and heading into tomorrow. However, by Wednesday, that cloud cover will come swarm over us. And so for tonight, clear skies, cool conditions, a low of 54 degrees. We cannot complain about this. We cannot have better conditions for our Labor Day weekend with calm winds. And then for tomorrow, this will be our last time we'll be seeing very beautiful seasonable temperatures, near 84 for our high tomorrow. Calm, light winds once again with sunny conditions. But then on Wednesday, that high pressure system will be moving down to our southeast, and that'll be drawing in, fueling in those warmer temperatures and humidity. So Wednesday, a high of 87 degrees. Thursday, 88. Friday, 89. And then Saturday, Sunday, that's where we start bumping up our temperatures back into the lower 90s. But our low temperatures, 58 for Tuesday. So our lows will be fairly nice, but we'll be gradually putting those temperatures back up into the lower 90s. Alan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. We are on week 2 of our KQ2's 60th anniversary trivia contest. Each night through September 20th, we're sharing a trivia question and the answer. All you have to do is go to the stjoechannel.com to play, click on contests, and plug in the correct answers on the trivia challenge at the end of each week. If you have all 5 questions answered correctly, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a new flat screen TV. We'll have 5 new questions posted for you tomorrow. Tonight, we're announcing our winner from week 1, and our winner is Stephen Petty. Stephen answered all 5 questions correctly. He wins a TV from KQ2. Congratulations to him. Remember, we'll have 1 winner each week, just like Stephen. So if you can't win this week, try again next week, and we'll give it a shot again. All right, the St. Joseph YWCA is showing its support for breast cancer awareness in a unique and a fun way. We have Melissa Ferguson here from the YW to tell us how you can be a part of it. Hi there, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
So tell us about your Bling a Bra event coming up.
Well, this is actually the 2nd year. If you were at Josephine Expo last year, you probably saw our displays of bras, and individuals and groups from the community had decorated bras for breast cancer awareness. We took them to the Josephine Expo and to a lot of other events in October, and it just raised a lot of interest and awareness for breast cancer.
So if they weren't there last year, what are they going to see?
Well, we actually are inviting individuals and groups who'd like to participate this year to decorate a bra, and they can drop those off at the YW. We'll have them there at the Josephine and our other events, and then we'll use those as a fundraiser.
So all sorts of themes, all sorts of fun, just to make it kind of
anything fun. And we have a lot of events coming up. Actually, we had so many they wouldn't fit in October, so we're starting breast cancer awareness in September.
All right.
We have 3 lunches coming up, and the first one's going to be Tuesday. We have another one on September 13th, and then one on September 17th. And those are all with Dr. Mulder. You can find out more about breast cancer awareness.
Before we get to the other events that you have there, just back to the Bling a Bra, we've got some information on the screen. If someone wants to participate and they want to drop off a bra, there's a deadline of September 27th, is that right?
There sure is, and they can call the YW tomorrow, 232-4481. We can get them some more information on that.
You bet. We want to be sure and get that deadline so people can start their bedazzling and bedoozling and decorating there. So, and you have your other events then.
We do. We have 3 lunches coming up with Dr. Mulder. He's going to be telling us more about breast health and how we can prevent breast cancer. The first one is tomorrow at the YW. We'll also have one on September 13th and September 17th. They're all free, so they can call us for those. We'll also be partnering with Heartland for their mammogram, their mammathon, and that will be on September 27th and 28th. So any woman, regardless of income, regardless of whether they have insurance or not, can get a mammogram during that time.
When you're talking prevention, that's really step number 1, is to get that mammogram and know where you are.
Yeah, and then we'll have 2 events in October as well. We have a pink tea luncheon every year at the YW. That'll be on October 15th. And we'll have a ladies' night, which is just a really fun night at the YW for breast cancer awareness, and that'll be on October 25th.
All right, but let's get back to the Bling a Bra, which is coming up right away here.
That is.
Or at least,
at least start your crafting right away.
Get your arts and craft done. And so the deadline again is September 27th.
That's correct.
And there's the information on the screen. They will be on display on October 5th. Part of the Josephine Expo once again. And Melissa Ferguson from the YWCA, thanks for bringing us this great information.
All right, thank you.
All right. Up next, we are in the KQ2 kitchen. I can smell the brownies, as I have all half hour long during Live at 5. We'll do some of that when we come back.
Can't see the forest for the trees? Call Mears Tree Service for trimming, tree removal, stump grinding, and more. If limbs are starting to cramp your style, call Mears today. Over 25 years of tree clearing experience, and Mears is fully insured for your protection.
My grandpa cuts trees. Call now.
Call for service at 262-6129 or 261-5339. That's 262-6129 or 261-5339. Mears Tree Service. One call trims them all.
Hi, I'm Todd Meyerhofer. I'd like to help families understand the facts about some advertising by other funeral homes. One is advertising a funeral starting at $23.70 and one at $49.95. Families are upset to learn that one excludes a vault and one even excludes the service and visitation. These are additional costs they will charge you, but our costs include everything. Without question, we offer the lowest all-inclusive price in town. I invite you to compare. When you choose Meyerhofer, you receive the absolute best service facilities and value.
And now, an urgent report from Fast Gas, your headquarters for on-the-go snacks and drinks.
It's true. Fresh baked cookies, cinnamon rolls, banana bread, and other baked treats can be found at Fast Gas.
That's right, Gwen, and don't forget our sandwiches, wraps, fruit, and yogurt. Icy drinks and tea to get you going, and as always, a free bottle of water with 10 or more gallons of gas.
There you have it, folks. Snacks, drinks, and even a place to wash your car. With 8 locations, Fast Gas really is your on-the-go headquarters.
Neighboring states and governors are aggressively competing for Missouri jobs, and we must do something instead of fall further behind. Unfortunately, Governor Nixon is stopping a plan to take a budget surplus and return it back to taxpayers by cutting taxes, benefiting every family and business and letting them spend the money how they see fit. When business and individuals succeed, our economy grows. Tell your state leaders on September 11th to take a stand for Missouri's economy and pass House Bill 253.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born, and I knew how to use the litter box.
Welcome back. We're in the KQ2 kitchen. We have Renee from Marie Antoinette's here, and been smelling this chocolate all half hour ever since you've been here. It really comes up and hits you in a good way.
Yes, it does.
What are we making today?
We are making gluten-free brownies today.
Okay.
So, again, for those who aren't familiar with gluten-free, why is it important for some people to have gluten-free foods?
Well, the gluten, people are allergic to the gluten, and it really messes up with their digestive system, or just they have headaches or nausea, vomiting. It can really mess your body up.
No good. So let's make some food, some good food that they would like as well.
Okay, so what I did, it's 6 tablespoons of butter and 12 ounces of chocolate, and you just melt it in the microwave till it's nice and smooth like this. And it's really easy, and we're going to add our vanilla and just stir it up. We're adding our sugar. It's 3/4 cups sugar. And this is like a really easy recipe. I mean, your kids can do it. You know, you're not working really with anything hot on the stove, so.
The sugar will thicken it up a little bit,
The sugar thickens it up. Yep, see, and it's just really nice and thick. It's smooth. Then you just add your eggs one at a time. I pre-cracked them, so.
Yep, there goes one.
Yep, there goes
why don't I do some mixing for you, and then you can pour in. I want to feel. This is very dangerous.
It is. Okay, I'm just going to get another one.
Feel a little helpful
there you
here,
go.
at least.
Okay. You mix it up till it's nice and smooth.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep doing. Keep going.
It might be a holiday, but we're still working here.
Yes, we are.
All right. And so this loosens it back up a little bit, then,
does
doesn't it?
loosen it back up. So you just want to make sure it's all incorporated in there.
Okay.
And then we'll add, this is, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of cocoa, the salt, and you can use cornstarch, you can use arrowroot. If you want to make it more cake-like, you can just use whatever your gluten-free flour for that.
Okay, I think we got it going.
Yep, okay.
And
now it's going to thicken that
This is really going to thicken it up, isn't it?
That's going to really thicken it up.
All right.
This is a perfect dessert for Labor Day, too.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's not too hot. They won't get all melty.
Melty, and yep, it's great. Okay, so after you get it all...
You're making me, I should, boy, who volunteered for this duty here?
I think you did.
We're starting to get going there.
Yeah. Oh, see how it's starting to pull away from the bowl? It's almost ready.
Okay.
So you just keep stirring till it does that. And you want to set your oven at 450.
So is it anti-gluten to have automatic mixers?
Well, believe it or not, there's a lot of things that you can't put in the mixer because it just it won't turn out. It's one of the tricks of baking gluten-free.
Got it. I thought I was making a joke, but there you go.
Nope, that's why a lot of our recipes, when we come on here, it's all, there you go.
You get a good workout along with your food.
Yes, it is. And this is a little trick. This is like the pre-step that you do. You want to get your pan, grease it, get some parchment paper, and make sure you have your a little bit sticking out of the sides, and then you just pour it in.
Oh, we found a little bubble there in there, didn't we?
Oh, that's all right.
Okay,
you just want to pour it in.
It'll mix in fine.
It's great. You can do, there you go, and you just stick it along. There you go. You pop it in the oven at 350 for about 35 minutes.
Well, how easy is that? And then,
really simple.
So there it is right there. We will have the recipe on our webpage, stjoechannel.com, and we are going to magically put this in the oven for a while and come back, and we'll be all cut and decorated, and we'll try when we come back on Live at 5.
There are a million places you've never considered texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
I was an ordinary guy, but I switched to Suddenlink's new internet, and now I can't stop being awesome, because it's the fastest in town. Downloads, uploads, any kind of load, everything just flows at speeds 13 times faster than phone company DSL. Even when the whole family is online, there's no buffering. With DSL, we were suffering. Yep, anything the phone company can do, I can do faster. Now that I have the next big thing from Suddenlink. Now that I have a house full of easy.
Positive changes are happening at Saxton Healthcare Inn. From the iconic name to stylish new rooms, we make your stay as comfortable as possible. From taking your order to retrieving the tray, Saxton's Skill Facility offers the only complimentary room service in town. Don't feel like getting out? Order off our menu of culinary creations and have our staff deliver it to you. Escape to a wide array of recreational activities or rejuvenate with our whirlpool experience. We want you to get well and get back home. Saxton Healthcare Inn, 3002 North 18th Street in St. Joe.
Have an event coming up and need a large room accommodating hundreds of people? The Pony Express National Museum's Unity Room is available for booking. Call 279-5059 for more information.
Are you ready to play? Answer, challenging clues, brilliant contestants, and one dynamic host. Watch Jeopardy from 4 to 5 right here on KQ2.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them. You are the worst at hide and go seek.
Back in the kitchen, we put our brownies in the oven for a while, and they're ready to come out, and very easy with the parchment paper.
Yes, that's right. So after it comes out of the oven, just let it cool. And this is why we put this on the parchment paper, because it just pops right out. We don't have to worry about making a big mess when we try to get it out of the pan. It's really
And then
nice.
the final product, there we go.
And then the final product. And
you
I always,
decorated them.
Yes, I always have to decorate.
It's
like, you know.
I already took one.
Yeah.
And how did you do? Yeah, you said some were cream cheese.
Yeah, we have we have cream cheese brownie bites. We have just regular icing, peanut butter, chocolate, and mint chocolate.
Okay, and if you don't want to wait the half hour for them to cook, you can just lick the. Oh, that's pretty good.
They are really good.
That's why I stirred. I wanted the payoff there at the end. But Jennifer, you have had a bit of yours.
I've already taken one off the plate.
I will have
Delicious.
one after we're done. I'm just too busy with this chocolate. It's really good.
It is really good. It's very chocolatey.
All right. Well, again, the website, stjoechannel.com, the recipe for these gluten-free chocolate brownies. And thank you, Renee, from Marie Antoinette. Did you have a good Labor Day?
Yes, I did. I just relaxed.
You know, sometimes that's okay. That is okay. Thanks for being with us. We will see you again at 6 o'clock tonight for your Hometown News at 6. And thanks for joining us on Live at 5. ABC News coming up next.